Captain's Log, Day 56. Today's mission is to further progress in the hunt for Garganutan Prime, and to do that, we're going to need a key upgrade for the contact device, and a key upgrade to my arsenal of weapons as well, swapping out the semi-automatic crossbow for something with a little bit more punch. And assuming we can make some progress in a reasonable time frame, I'd also like to investigate a rumor that zoologist Morris may still be on Icarus, and it's unclear if he may require our help or if he may be still involved in the Garganutan research. Okay, to start things off, we need to do a little bit of research and a little bit of crafting. So let's go into the tech tree here, and we definitely want the assault rifle. That is my #1 goal. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna also unlock the pistol and submachine gun, just so that we have some options. And I think this might be important here, the Norex boss tracker upgrade. I'm hoping that somehow gives me the ability to see where there are like higher Garganutan, not just the regular Garganutan, because I want to be able to craft myself, where is it? The Garganutan Frenzied tonic, which requires Garganutan tendon, and I haven't seen that since we took down Silverback Jack. And of course I turned that into legendary biomass and shot it up to the station, and now we have none. So I'd like to stockpile a little bit more of that if we're gonna be heading out for some extensive hunts. Okay, so give me a minute, and I'll see if I can get all that stuff crafted. Okay, there's the Norex boss tracker upgrade, but I'm gonna be pitifully low on resources for everything else. Well, let's see if that was a waste of resources right there. I might not have needed that because I have the boss tracker module for my suit, but where do we go here? Upgrades, boss tracker upgrade, bosses. Okay, is this what we want right here? No, that's going to be Prometheus. Okay, Sandworm, Giant Scorpion, Black Wolf. It tells me how many there are in the region. And Garganutan. There is currently 1 detected in the region. Wait, where? Where? And is there more information, or? I think that's it. Let's check the map then. That doesn't help me at all. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of them on here. Whoa, holy crap. I take my helmet out of my visor briefly and have a look at the new setup here. Wow, that's cool. So do we have anything here? No, it's the same information that we had before. Scorpion, wolf, sandworm. Right, how do I see where they are then? Do I also need the other boss tracker? Let's try it out, I guess. Take out the pheromone module. In goes the boss tracker module. Check the map, and I can see the regular bosses, but I do not see any indication of where Garganutan is. Man, that might have been a bust, crafting that thing. I mean, it's cool to have. I'm pleased with the appearance of it, but in terms of functionality, this is a regression from the module that we had before, unless there's just something I'm not seeing here. Yeah, there's no way to interact with any of this. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Okay, so in that case, I needed to do some mining. Let me check my notes here. Nope, shoot. Okay, I don't have a bead on a titanium deep ore site. I've not found one yet. So in that case, geez, Daisy, you scared me. We need to just explore caves until we find enough titanium to get the titanium ingots and plating that I need for the rest of the gear. So with that, we can use the miasmic pickaxe as well, because this will give me the noxious crust, which, as you can see, it's been very busy over here. There's still a little bit of crust in here left to process. Oh, and fortunately that is titanium crust right there, so that's gonna give me a bunch. And there's a storm coming in. That's fine though. Whoop, this stuff's heavy. And it's just about time that we shot some of this up to the station. We've almost got a full box here. Okay, so much to do. Anyway, we're good to go. Let's go do just a little bit of mining. Just fill up one trip, basically, see if we can focus on platinum. Do you suppose there's... what I'm gonna do for the mining trip here is go... Oh, gee. Yep. Lexi is hungry. I'll get some snacks for her right here. Fresh Komodo meat, yum yum. Yeah, but what I want to do is I want to try mining in a different biome. I think I've done all of my mining so far here in the forest, and I want to go try and do some mining in the desert, because I know that different biomes have different probabilities for different resources, and so we might have a better chance to find titanium if we leave the forest. Yeah, this is what we want right here, titanium ore. This is just the cave that goes through to the desert. I'll pick up whatever I can out of here, and then we'll do an actual cave in the desert. Oh, the noxious crust is poisonous. Lexi, you hang on to that. Oh, you know what's another option? Isn't there a deep ore scanner device? Cave scanner. Come on now. This thing is so long. Once upon a time, they didn't have this much technology with the station, and it was easy to find things. Aha, right here. Deep mining ore scanner. I'm gonna try that. I'll head back and get that crafted up, and then we'll head back out into the desert and see if we can find some titanium sites. Here we go. We're on the move. Hold up. Sometimes there's a sandworm out here. Just be extra careful. Hop out. Here's the deep ore scanner. 95. Oh, there's one right there. Platinum. Okay. Well, it's not what we need, but we'll mark that one up on the map. So let's reposition over this way a little bit. Hop back out, and is that the same one over there? 67%? 68, 70, 70. Maybe? What's the range on this thing anyway? No, this is closer by. Oh, that's down there. Oh, I wish I could tune this to titanium and save myself so much time. Oh, that's gold down there. I can see it right from here. Got one over here. That looks like coal. Stone. Ooh. This one here is salt. Another gold here. Aluminum on that one. Platinum. Gold. Sorry, that's sulfur. More stone. Another stone. I thought the rare stuff was supposed to be in the desert. There's a cave here that we can explore briefly and see what's in this. Exotics are in here. No worms. One worm. And a little bit of titanium in here as well. All right, we'll scoop all this out of here then. That was it right there. Basically one node of each exotic and titanium. So we're on to the next site. Titanium, yes! Oh, that's glorious. Okay, that didn't take too long then. So we want the biofuel extractor down here like we do at the copper site. Drop in some fuel. And I also brought a portable beacon, which I'll just lay right there because I don't really even know where I am right now. I'm a fair distance away. I think we're over close to where the DNA research facility used to be. It was over there somewhere. And the other Garganutan facility was, I don't know, I think over there somewhere maybe? Now, the point is, I'm familiar with the area here. Okay, we'll let that cook for, yeah, a couple days, I guess. We might have to proceed on the next mission without the titanium. Well, we'll head back anyway for the night, get some rest, and see how much of the noxious crust we can then process into titanium, titanium into ingots and plates into a new gun. Fresh new day, and I've already picked up the campaign mission. That is going to take us to the facility, the domestication research facility. Interesting, and that is located, oh, that's right near where we set up that watchtower before. The watchtower should be, it was right about here. So we'll just head over there in a little bit. I want to start off by making some breakfast though. So we'll do a quick harvest on the garden, grab a little bit of meat out of the freezer, and see if that allows me to get the good stuff here. Yeah, potato and carrot fries. Let's get like 4 or 5 of those. I'll take 4 shepherd's pie and 4 shepherd's rolls. Get the rest of that salted up over here, and that should hold me over for today along with the pickled carrots. That combination does really well for the ranged damage. Let's, just grab as much of that as possible, I guess. I've already called down a shuttle over here. I guess that'll do for now. Just deliver that all up to the station. Make a little bit of money. 540 exotics there. Let's get Lexi topped off with a couple of squashes. I gotta get some of the animal feed made up. The thing is, I don't have any more seeds. I used my seeds for seed oil for the gun, the assault rifle. And... yeah, seeds have been a problem. I don't know. I'm not farming enough, I guess. So we'll just feed her squash for now. Lexi will be fine anyway. Do you have any skill points? No, I think Lexi might be maxed out here. Level 29. Oh no, very close to a level up, I guess. Give you a good pat on the back. And let's head out. I can't think of anything else I need. We're gonna have to rock the crossbow for another day or two until the titanium pulls through. Let me just check on that. Got some titanium pulling through there. We have some noxious crust pulling through over here. Okay, we just need to give that time then. And we're ready to set out. We've got food, water, oxygen, lights, guns, ammo. We're ready to go. Here we go. We should be able to see the facility Here it is. Oh.
Well, you better head inside and see what all the fuss is about. There's got to be more information around here somewhere.
See what all the fuss was about. Is that a Garganutan in a cage?
What's this? They were trying to domesticate this one? The depth of human brilliance will never cease to amaze me. See if you can find any research left behind.
Wow, what a contraption this is. Cool. Okay, so... Okay, I don't know. The cage looks like it's gonna hold. We need to... just have a look around. Search for research notes. Got it. Okay, what you got in here anyway? It's another just little mini rustic research facility. Oh my goodness, massive storm coming in. Heavy rain. I guess we're hunkering down here for a little while. Here's the first note right here. New test subject responding positively to local food. Requires high quantities to satisfy. Captured subjects transported to new facility. I don't know why anyone would want to work in a desert. Okay, so that must have been the first facility we went to. Oh, biofuel fireplace. Well, that's a neat contraption there. Received new enclosure materials today. Glad I can finally continue my research. Who's speaking? Is this signed? No. I wonder if Morris is involved in this over here. Desert facility reported problems with their experiment. Too bad they wouldn't listen to me. Oh, okay. I'm getting Morris vibes from all this. We are getting absolutely shellacked by this storm here. Bunch of trees been knocked down already. Look at the lightning. Oh, Lexi, hang in there. We'll be out of here soon. I've been ordered to assist the desert facility. I've fed Fluffy. He'll be okay for a few days. I'll be back soon. That means you must be Fluffy then, right? Oh, now we have to experiment on the caged subject to determine its diet. We need to try deer carcass, fish chunks, berries, seeds, creamed corn, dried fatty T-bone, freshwater fillet, curry, and wild salad. Oh, okay. Pretty complicated menu to go through here. Okay. We're gonna need a fishing rod, I think. I think we can do all of the cooking, or most of it here. You have a drying rack here? Probably make one of those on my own, no problem. Okay, let me work on the logistical stuff, and then we'll head out to do some hunting. Yeah, I think we can start with at least a couple of things here. Toss in the deer carcass.
Meat is certainly more fitting.
Yeah, that was good for deer carcass. We got a long way to go, though. Let's try the berries next. Hush, 30 berries coming up. I don't know if we can do seeds here. I haven't seen a seed grinder. Suppose I could get one crafted. Probably gonna need one of these crafting benches. We'll also need a campfire and a drying rack for once I find the T-bones. Do up a little bit of wild salad and see if he likes that. Here you go, buddy. Wild salad. I don't think he likes it. How about creamed corn? Do you like that?
Really? Corn?
Guess not. Well, there's the seed extractor. I'll just put the rest of my food in here to grind up into seeds. We can feed him some of those and see if he likes it. I doubt it. And I think now I just need to go fishing for fresh... Wait. What else do we need for that freshwater curry dish here? Soybean and animal fat, along with freshwater fish fillets. That's gonna require a fishing bench. Give me those soybeans back. Right? How else do I get filleted fish? Yeah, I think that's a basic fishing bench kind of thing. So I'll grab that. I'll also just grab some, fishing rod, tackle box, I guess. Hopefully that'll do for now. Oh, of course, that's gonna require iron and copper nails, which we can't produce out here. So in that case, I'm gonna make a nighttime trip back home, see if I can find some T-bones along the way. We'll get those dried up, and I will return with fishing gear, so we can get some freshwater fillets in the morning. Fresh new morning here at the base, and we're ready to do some fishing off the front porch. Wait, maybe not quite yet. I don't know if I have a lure. Do I need a lure? Or is that optional? So this is, the tackle box. I think I do need a tackle box. Let's just try no lure. I can see fish in the river here, so see if I can haul one out of here. Oh, I can hear the fatty T-bone drying behind me. So we just need one of those, actually. I put 13 on the drying rack, though, so might as well get them all dried up, I guess. Let me try upriver a little bit. Yeah, there's some fish right here. See if I can get one of these guys to bite. Nope, there we go. We've got one. It's a sunset trout. That's perfect. Got him. All right. So we don't need a tackle box or lures after all, unless we want much better fish. So basic fishing bench here. We just drop the fish right there, and that will process into 2 freshwater fish fillets. Now, if I bring those 2 over to the biofuel stove with the soybeans that I have with me, we should be able to do, yes, the freshwater fillet curry, 2 of those. Perfect. Just get that salted up since fish tends to spoil relatively quickly. So that was it for that. Salt up one of those dried fatty T-bones. So yep, all the food we need is right down here. We further need seeds and fish chunks. Oh, I wanted to see, I put a whole bunch of wheat into the seed extractor over here, like a lot of it. And I wanted to see if that would just be a more efficient way of getting lots of seeds for animal feed. I think that'll work. For now though, we need fish chunks. So once more off the bridge here. See if I can haul something else in. Ah, too easy. So now we just convert that into chunks. Yep, got a couple. Okay, just 2 actually. We need 10 fish chunks. Okay, so the strategy should be then head back because I don't want the fish chunks to go bad. We'll do the fishing closer to the research site. It's taking a little bit of parkour to get here, but I saw on the map there's a potentially a secret fishing hole over here. Yeah, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, what? I have never seen anything like this before. How do I get down there? Is this a cave, or do I have to descend down in? Like, can I access it from below? This is crazy. I've never seen, oh, I have seen a big cavity like that before. I've seen, there was a cave like this back on Prometheus somewhere. Let me just see if I can, toss my lure down there and see if there's any fish down at the bottom. That could be salt water down there too, for all I know. See what I can pull out. Got something, spotted snapper. That's a freshwater fish. Got, oh, just a little fella. I don't even know if that guy's legal. Well, nobody's watching, right? That one there is an ember snapper. Another ember snapper, another small one. Spotted snapper. And that's gonna be the 10 chunks that we needed. Okay, Fluffy. Got a big old meal for you. Hope you're hungry. Fish chunks going in. I don't think he likes that. Try the T-bone, the dry T-bone. Oh, geez. Taking a swing at me. How about the fishwater? Yeah, right. Fishwater fillet curry. Nope. So we got to try the seeds last. Okay. Calm down. I got your seeds for you. Take all those. Open up the mission log. Whoa! Oh!
I have no words to describe your identity.
Oh boy. I need my shield. Ow! Block. I'm bleeding already. Engorged Garganutan. Level 100. Oh man, Lexi. Watch out, please. Get some poison damage on him. My miasmic knife, he's weak to it. And set him on fire with some of the obsidian ammo. Otherwise, shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oop, just go easy. Nice and slow, block. Wrecking my shield at this rate. Almost got him though. I think the poison is kicking in. Not quite. How about that?
It only wanted to hug you with its teeth. I suppose that sums up most life on this planet.
Okay, so that's it for the mission. It's all over. I do need to see, though. Does this give me... What was it, the tendon? Garganutan? No tendon? Really? How do I get that anyway? Okay, well, that was not too bad. The only thing I want out of here is this big old biofuel fireplace. Yoink! You got some gas cans in here. I'll take those as well. And the chimney cap. Oh, cool. All right, the rest of this can stay here, I suppose, in case there's ever a time where I need a little campsite out here. And there we go. That is it for this place. So now we just need to head home and see what's next on the Garganutan hunt. But first, are you up for a little bit of spelunking? I might go see what's at the bottom of that cave back there. Just checking on this one first, in case there's any titanium or exotics in here. Perfect. Oh, I see. Okay, it's a cave right over here. Okay, that's good, because I was having trouble figuring out where I was gonna put Lexi. Okay, cool. Where does this go anyway? There's another cave over there. Okay, Lexi, yep, you come right over here and have a seat for a little bit. I think we're gonna go for a little swim here. Not much going on in the water by the looks of things. What about deeper into the cave? Okay, just turns into a more or less regular cave back here. Ha, that's pretty cool though. What a fun find. Some oxite down here. All clear? Yep, all good. No exotic though, am I right? Ah, no, there's exotics in the back. Nice. Whoop, bees as well. Get out of here, bees. Okay, one more cave to stop at on the way home. It was, yep, right here. Ah, this is one of the giant caves too. A little bit of titanium in here and a little bit more exotics in the back. Great success. Ooh, bear. Right outside. Thank goodness I brought Lexi further in. So, yep, we're all done. Let's head home, get re-kitted a little bit, probably get a good night's rest as well before we set out on our next mission in the Garganutan hunt. I think we're just about ready to go. Exotic delivery pod here. Another absolute haul of exotics going back up to the station. 540 once again, and I got the assault rifle. I used all of my titanium to get this too. It was expensive. Also, we're rocking 5.56 ammo in that, and I've converted that over to obsidian burning ammo, same as what we're using for the shotgun. And with that, I think we're just about ready to go. That reloaded. Yeah, I think we just need to grab the mission from the contact device. Campaign, Garganutan, and the next to last mission here is obliteration. Find out what happened to Morris, and our reward will be a full set of Garganutan armor. Let's begin.
Your old friend Morris seems to have gone missing. The company has a vested interest in his whereabouts. I suggest you don't ask too many questions. Oh, and you'll be expected to thin out the numbers along the way. Do try to keep up.
Morris is like right next door again. What is wrong with him? I don't think Morris likes me.
Didn't this guy say he was leaving the planet? What could possibly be so important that he'd refuse to leave without it?
Otherwise, why wouldn't he just come and hang out with me? He wants to be over here, right next door, all by his lonesome self. Where exactly is he, though?
Ah, what a surprise. Simple owes me $10. Well, you know what to do. A dead man doesn't need whatever's in his pockets.
Oh, Morris. He must have encountered the Garganutan Prime right exactly where we did. We were up on that ledge there, and Garganutan came around the corner and almost threw me off the side. I don't think Morris was quite so lucky. He should have gone home after all. What did he have on him? His journal, a carbon spear, and unstable prototype explosive. Yeah, we've used that before. I know what the deal is there. Short fuse, basically. Morris, man, he should have just come to us. Literally right over there. He probably came over here while we were fussing around with the caged Garganutan. But yeah, we could have helped him out. That's unfortunate. Well, what did he have in his journal here? I refuse to leave my research in the hands of Norex. Screw the company, screw this job, and screw the UDA while we're at it. As soon as I've demolished this last section of dens, I'm out of here. Man, I can't wait to eat a real steak again. Morris, I literally have freezers full of steaks. Oh man, what a shame. Well, what's next here on the mission log? Head back to Morris's outlook, okay. Just over this way. And now that we're here, it actually wants me to craft explosives. Let me just check up here and see if anything changed. I don't, oh, definitely, yes, this was not here before. He's got a new extension, I see. Stone furnace, anvil bench. Some frag grenades, I'll just have those. Machining bench here with some supplies in it. Some fertilizer, salt, spoiled plants, mortar and pestle on a stool. Okay, it looks like he was getting ready for explosive production with the fertilizer and the grenades and such. I think I'll head back to my proper workshop though and get the rest of it crafted myself. Got it. Next up, oh, we have a battle ongoing over here. What's going on? A Garganutan. Are they hostile to us now? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna test out my new assault rifle though. Take that. Whoa, another one. I don't know why this is taking place under the porch, but fair enough. Have it your way. Oh, I caught my house on fire. Fantastic. Hopefully that's just the pillar there. I'll have to get the fire extinguisher if that starts spreading. What is all this about anyway? Get out of here. I think we're under attack, honestly, right now. Wow, yes. What is happening at the stables? Yeah, we are under attack. We've got what am I doing? I am traveling back to the Enclave. I think we're ready to go. Yes, they're just charging after me here. Okay, take care of that one. I'm going in on foot. We have multiple sites to blow up over here. Okay, reload the assault rifle. And take a quick break here. Inventory. I need, yeah, pickled carrots, shepherd's pie, shepherd's roll, giving me lots of health and ranged damage and everything else. And here we go. We're pushing into Garganutan Prime territory here. Hopefully we do not encounter him, but something tells me we're gonna get more than we bargained for here. Oh, that works really good. That's a good weapon there. That one is not doing too much. Just take him out, reload. Oh, another one right behind me. Watch out. Got him. Where's the site? The first one's over here somewhere. Yeah, this thing works way better than the crossbow did. The crossbow's nice. Hold on a second. It looks like this tree is the first one. Do I just walk up here and set it down, or what's the deal? I think I need to lean into the shotgun. My skills are all into the shotgun for now. I might switch my skill set over at some point. Well, I do have an extra explosive. I think I'm safe up here on this route. I'm just gonna see if it'll let me put this here. It will. Okay, that's the first site then. So we need to press this and run, right? Ah, crap. I was gonna try the grenades there for a second. I don't think we have time for that now. Whoa, man. They're everywhere. Okay, we gotta get this explosive down and get out of here. Set it. Press it, press it, press it. It's not pressing. Okay, I blew somebody up. Holy crap, dude, they're everywhere. There's so many of them. I can't even walk or turn or spin around. Get that assault rifle back out. Whoa, dude. I gotta go pick up the explosives. I don't think we're at the right site after all. Place explosive device at location. Okay. We've got these wired to some sort of remote trigger, I think. Okay, so we just need to rush over then and place the charges on the other sites and then get the hell out of here. Oh my God, look at this. 5 of them underneath me. Let's see if I can just get to the side here. Maybe I can ricochet one off of this route. Doink, and take that. Okay, let's run. Run for it. Second location up ahead. We're just running up here and we set the charge and then we run. And the last site is somewhere right around here, I think. Just set that down. Is that good? Did we do it? Check the log. Head back to Morris and trigger the explosion. Got it. Got it. They're right behind me though. Run. Jump. I mean. And sure, if he's out of here, so am I. They're chasing me down. Another one there. Nice sneak attack. I got the sniper scope on this, so I get better like range damage, zoom ability, reload, and let's just check on Morris's body here. I heard a massive explosion. I think.
Well, Morris, I'd say I hope you're happy, but you are in fact dead. Therefore, you can't feel much of anything anymore. May your corpse rot in peace on a barren planet far away from humanity. Mission complete. Your next contract can be found on your chosen contact device.
Damn, it's all over. I am very sympathetic to Morris's cause now, because the way the agent has been treating me and Morris now, like just insulting him, denigrating him after all he's done, I can't have that, man. The first opportunity I get to turn on Agent in Group 15, I'm taking it. Okay, so that's it for that mission. Let's just check on things over here, because there was a lot of fighting that occurred over here for a little bit. Is everyone alive? Things are a little bit wonky. You need some help there? You got your hoof stuck in the ceiling or what? It's Poopa, of course. Oh, Poopa's all messed up. There we go. Get Poopa situated over there. And I gotta get my Tuskers reoriented as well. I might bring these guys with me for the big battle against Garganutan Prime and all of his minions. I'm sure it'll be a battle very similar to what we just had. And having some, you know, not really cannon fodder, but some tanks with me might be really beneficial. Definitely depleted the ammunition supply a little bit. Have to work on some more of that. Speaking of ammunition, though, is there a way? Can I do it from here? Upgrades. No. There's a way to spend... what is it? Contracts? Hang on, let me get in touch with the station and see how we do this. The Biolab, where biology meets brutality. Crafted from nature's lethal precision, our bioweapons are evolution's deadliest gifts, yours to command. Look at all this money we have too over here. The legendary license though, that's the one. We can use the legendary license to purchase our choice of new weapons down here. The Biotech Mall. I don't see how I'm leaving this shop without this. Let's just get this one. That'd be my new melee weapon. Sure. Done. Upgrade slot. There we go. Okay, I see how it works now. I'm gonna buy a couple of upgrades here. We're gonna go for increased critical damage and melee damage with forceful reinforcement. The lightweight plates for additional attack speed and less damage. And I'll take the tactical core for a 25% chance to deal double damage. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so we'll shoot that down. We have one more legendary license to spend. What could we get here? Flamethrower, javelin launcher, kinetic rifle, or frontier revolver. Of all the options here, I think I like the javelin launcher the best. This actually fires javelins, and I never use javelins because I don't know, I just felt like archery was more effective, but I want to give this a try. While I'm up here, I'm gonna do some further shopping. I want chickens, but I might as well also experiment with cows and goats. And I kinda also wanna see what the horses feel like. Oh, the advanced deep mining ore scanner. This will allow me to program a specific deep ore deposit to find. That's what I was talking about earlier, so perhaps that would be worth having. This is pretty exciting though. We're gonna request the horse, the cow, the sheep, the chicken, the deep ore scanner, the javelin launcher, the biotech mall. Request. That's gonna be one crowded pod there, isn't it? Oh, perfect delivery as well. Thank you very much. Appreciate all that. Give me everything. And you can leave that here for a second. I'll see if I have some more exotics I can send up. Nope, I think we're flat out. I'll check the residue cleanser over here. Okay, just a little tiny bit. I guess I'll shoot him up. So we might need to thin out the herd here a little bit. I've got mounts that I don't even have names for. I think we're probably done with Dupa and Poopa. We might be able to release them to the wild. Okay, here we are. Dupa, Poopa, and 2 unnamed Moa. We're just going to, instead of releasing them, let's just keep them in captivity for a while longer and deliver them up to the station where, in case of an emergency, we can draw them back down here. But for now, there's no need to have them here. Deliver to station. They're just clogging things up around here. Daisy, of course, Daisy gets to stay here. And of course, Samra the Hammer and Lexi as well. But I just have to see how this horse thing works out here. And is it a good animal to ride? Is it faster than a Moa? Is it as fast as a Moa? Oh, we have to interact. There we go. We got a black stallion down here now. Nice. Okay, Benedict. We'll get you a name in just a second. We're gonna claim ownership. Sure, and toss on, oh, I'll get you a saddle. How about a racing saddle? All right, let's take him for a test spin. Okay, so it just feels exactly like the Tyrannus then. Well, there you go. That's kind of fun to have, I guess. I wonder what the skill tree looks like for a horse, though. Examine skills. Is it the same as a Tyrannus? Now, we'll have to keep him here for a little bit. As we get XP from crafting and stuff, some of that will bleed over to this guy. We'll get him some levels and get his speed increased. Okay, instead of Benedict, we will call this one Bristedwin. It's a pretty unique name. I can roll with that. How about the cow, though? And are we going to need more than one? Can we breed them, or do we just use this as a milk cow? Oh, this one has to go through the taming process. All right, I'll have to get some food for the food pen then. Okay, who's next? Cryogenically frozen lamb. We'll have to get you guys some names after you mature up a little bit. Oh, this one's already fully matured. Claim ownership. We'll call this one Fubarli. And lastly, our first chicken. I'm gonna have to get a chicken coop as well. And I think we will need multiple chickens to see if we can breed them, right? Claim ownership. This one will be Dreamy River. Okay, welcome to the team, everybody. Let me get y'all shut in here before you escape. And now we gotta figure out the logistics behind what all those animals do and what they need. Unlock the chicken coop, craft that. Wow, this thing is a lot bigger than I thought. Well, we have this platform here and I'm not doing anything else with it right now, so just drop this right in the middle and we'll kind of plan a chicken area around it. Oops. I'm stuck inside. Right, yeah, that's not good. But for now, I guess we'll roll with it. So is this something, yeah, interact, device inventory. So it said that the chickens will go in there to feel safe and then they'll lay eggs. It seems as though we'll have to give that system some time and see, well, we'll have to get the cow to grow up. The lamb, I don't know what the lamb's gonna do. What do you do, Fubarli? I'm not sure. Perhaps we'll have to do some research on it. Oh, it's gonna get skills. Health regen, coziness bonus. Less resources, even more coziness. Oh, okay, it's just like a pet, basically, I think. So we have a pet. Wait, could we shear this at some point? For wool. Oh, I think that's a thing. Yeah, I'll have to do some research and figure that all out. Okay, last thing to check on here. The legendary biotech maul and the javelin launcher. We'll need to find a javelin to put into it. What can we do over here for javelins? Looks like I could do some bone javelins, at least just to test things out. Toss that in. Oh, that looks pretty wicked. Nice. Okay, I gotta find something to toss this at. Let's just try it right in the front. Right in the face. Got him. Oh, that must have done a ton of damage. Let's test it out on that guy over there. Oh, right in the paw. A lethal paw shot. Oh, whoa, hold up. This is the mace right here. Oh, that moves a lot faster than I thought. And here we go, a Garganutan that we can test out the maul on. I've seen that there are two attacks. Overhand, or overhead. Oh. Is that like some kind of an armor-piercing attack? Okay. I unlocked a horse bestiary index thing. I think the horse is close enough to be getting like passive XP from me. Okay, so that's the thing, is that you really want a one-handed weapon so you can use your shield, and the two-handed weapon is going to mean that I'm going to take a lot more damage. I'll give it a try though. Perhaps it's just going to take some getting used to. As for the Garganutan armor set, we're not going to be able to make it because we don't have the tendons, but that is high on the priority list. I think I'm gonna have to do some research on where we can get that, how do we get it, and can we get enough of it to get the armor set before we set out for the final hunt, which will be coming up next time. So wait, go to bosses. Is there anything more I can do here now? Nope, we're still locked in here. Missions, campaigns, Garganutan. One more mission to go, Extinction. This will give us the anti-material rifle, 2 extra character talent points, a Garganutan trophy, and the Garganutan rug as well. And another legendary license. Ooh, it's gonna be a battle unlike anything that we've seen before, so it's a good thing. We've got some extra firepower, assault rifle, javelin launcher, and the biotech maul. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my back out here on these last couple Garganutan hunts, and we'll be back at it for the final bit of the hunt first thing tomorrow morning.